Right, guys. I'm just doing this video mainly for a few mates of mine, actually, just so they can maybe understand this a bit better. But in particular for a couple of guys that are quite heavily into cryptocurrency, and I just wanted to show them what I've been doing. Right. I got involved with 3Commas back in early April. I saw them mentioned in a promotional video on something that I was watching, and the reason why they were mentioned was because the promotional video I was watching, a lot of people had said that there's no way these guys can be getting the results that they're getting on a trading platform, etc., etc., etc. And the chap that was doing this promotional video said that actually you can get good results with robots if you get your formula right. And he mentioned 3Commas. So anyway, I had a look at 3Commas, got on Google, went and had a quick look, and I found a guy here, open up this window here, called Trade Outs. Now, he was running a simple dollar cost averaging robot on 3Commas, and he was making made $15,000 profit in a month. So anyway, I watched the video that you can see on the screen. I will put the link to it up on the YouTube later on when I've finished. And basically, yeah, I sort of copied and pasted what he was doing. I did make two changes to his settings, however, because I am a very cautious person when it comes to this sort of stuff. But I was very green, so I really was treading water. I was out of my depth really, but I thought, no, let's just see what we're doing. Now, I have an account with Binance, who are a crypto exchange, and it's my own private account. It's nothing to do with 3Commas. It's purely mine, and there was about $33,000 sitting in it at the time, and that would have appeared up here in this area here. But obviously, for the moment, it is hidden. There is nowhere near that amount of money there now, because I've been investing in crypto. But basically, I set up the dollar cost averaging robots, like he said. I chose 20 robots, and what I did was I came over here to coinmarketcap.com and I chose the top 20 cryptos that were here, which had a market cap of over 5 billion, and that was it. And then I set about setting up each robot as he had said. Now I'll come back to it here. What I will do is I will just show you the robots that I used, or I had. Let's get them to come up quickly. So I hope you can't hear Boris Johnson shouting in the background there, trying to sort out that mess in Afghanistan. But anyway, these are the robots that I got going. You'll see there was Matic, Neo, EOS, Doge, all the way down here, all the way down to Bitcoin. Those are the ones I used. And I'll just quickly nip into one of the robots to show you the settings. But these settings are on that video if you're going to do it. But I would strongly recommend that you maybe do what I did, purely because of the results that I got. And the results I'm going to go over with you in a moment. And it is the main reason why I am doing this video. I was trading Forex for a long time, playing around with it, doing as much stuff as I could with it, but quite honestly, I wasn't consistent enough in my winnings. Certainly not enough to warrant the amount of hours that I was putting into it, which was a serious amount of hours. So anyway, these are the settings that I'll show you the settings that I changed. Basically, this is the Neo USDT long bot. And they're always long, by the way, always going long. They're not short, they just go long. I had a base size of 12 US dollars. The safety order size was double, and quote USDT means that I kept my profit in dollars not in the coin itself, which the guy that I was following kept his profit in the coins. I wanted to keep it in US dollars in case the coins came down in price. So I didn't lose anything, but then I didn't gain the profit if the coins went up. But then I figured that I would be trading them anyway at a 1.5% profit. So if I come down to the settings here, it was take profit at 1.5%. And these settings here, he'll explain to you in the video. But this is the bit that I changed, the safety trades count. I've got 35 here, which gives us a price deviation of 70%. Now that basically meant that the market could pull back 70% and I would still be taking safety orders. It means that I would be using a few more US dollars out of my Binance account. And it shows you here what I was using. It was 2,180. In actual fact, I did actually do most of the bots at 80%. So it was about 2,300 US dollars per bot. I didn't have enough US dollars in my Binance account to cover if all of them reversed by that amount. And I took a chance. As it happens, there was a massive pullback with Bitcoin, which pulled loads and loads of coins down. I think Bitcoin pulled back about 60%, if I remember rightly, maybe slightly more. And I rode that out. My robots rode out that pullback. I don't recall using, or my account ever using, more than about $15,000 in order to take the safety orders across all 20 bots. I remember seeing the value of my account dropping, which was a little bit alarming, but I decided I was going to ride this out because I know crypto's going up in the long term. Crypto's going up, and I thought, well, it's going to take as long as it takes. Now I did actually make a mistake with two of my robots, and I hadn't realised when I was setting them up. But I had only set them to be able to pull back 60% on their safety orders, and that proved to be a pretty bad mistake on two of them, because when the market did pull back, they weren't able to take the safety orders, which meant they weren't able to dollar cost average properly, and that left me in a couple of trades for a very long time. Most of the trades that these bots take, you're in and out in literally under an hour or within a couple of hours. And you'll see here that my IOST and my DOT were in for 2 months and 3 months. But I actually had stopped trading then. I stopped trading on the 15th of June. And these went all the way through to the 15th of, funny enough, the 15th of the 8th August. So, but I left them in because I didn't want to lose and I knew the market was coming up. So it is important, I think, to allow these bots to do a massive pullback, because they have to be allowed to do it. And then you're not going to lose. You know, you really won't. In fact, if I show you this IOST trade where I cocked it up, you'll see here, I'll bring it up quickly, because this is the second time I've done this video, because I cocked it up the first time. So I knew it was here. This is where it entered the trade. And then down here was where it took its last safety order. Now, that last safety order was at 60%. Now, if I'd programmed it to come and do these safety orders, because I did reprogram it, and then you'll see it took these safety orders all the way down to here. And what happened was the profit line came to about here. Now, if it had been able to do all of those safety orders that day, the profit would have been around about this level, in which case within a few hours it would have taken its profit and we would have carried on trading. But because I ballsed it up, I ended up staying in the trade and waited for my profit to arrive, and this is how long it took. It took 3 months, but I got it the other day. Now, what blew me away about 3Commas, and this is the main reason why I am doing this video, This is the main reason why I'm doing this video. And what blew me away, I'm going to show you right now. It's not that I made $6,410 in pretty much 9 weeks. I mean, I was very happy with that. It's, you know, give or take $3,000 a month. That's $36,000 a year. That's give or take a 100% return on my money. Now, whether I'm getting 80, 90, or 100% return on my money, I'm not really that bothered. That's phenomenal. What it was this number here. It said it completed 6,830 trades without one loss. And that's the bit that blew me away. There is not one loss here on these trades. If I scroll down, there's about 700 pages of trades. That is purely a fee, a B&B fee, nothing else. I'll show you. I'm just going to scroll down just so you can see a few more pages. I'm putting 100 on the page. They're all profit. Every single one of them is profit. 6,830 trades, not one loss. Have you ever seen anything like that ever, anywhere? I certainly haven't. The thing is, it got me thinking, did I just happen to choose 20 crypto coins that were good? Or do you think I could expect these sort of results because I've got an 80%, I can let that bot handle an 80% pullback. I mean, it could handle a 90% pullback. And I, not being a big crypto guru, I don't understand how guys value crypto or anything like that. I love crypto. I've made some decent money out of it. But was I just lucky? And that's why I'm doing the video. So if anybody does happen to watch this and they want to comment, or my mates, anyone can ring me so I can discuss it with them. Because yeah, I'm blown away by this. It's totally blown me away, and I think that even if you've only got $10,000, which would give you enough to probably run 4 or 5 bots. I mean, 5 bots working on the same ratio that I was using should give you a quarter, should give you $750 a month, which again is a phenomenal return. So that's it, guys. This is the video done. I hope I haven't wobbled on too much. I hope everybody understands, can understand it. Like I said, you can go and watch what this guy does on here. If you look him up on YouTube, but I will put the link in and under. Yeah, I would be really interested to see what people think of this, because it's blown me away. I mean, you know, if it had lost, you know, the win rate, even if it had been 8 out of 10, I would have been happy with. But this was 100%. I mean, 6,830 trades without a loss. It's blown me away. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a really good day, and hopefully some reasonable feedback.